Good day everyone, and welcome to API Cecomp's instructional video series. Today we will learn how to configure a Cecomp TestPLUS 3-button battery-powered digital pressure gauge. To access the configuration menu, first make sure that the gauge is off. Press and hold the up arrow button, then press and hold the center button until you see config on the screen. Release the buttons, and the gauge will run through its power-up sequence, ending on the passcode screen. The default passcode for all Cecomp gauges is 3510, which also happens to be the last 4 digits of our phone number. So I select those options, and you can change the passcode, but please call the factory in order to obtain a security code. Within this menu structure, the center button functions to select an option. You can also use it to tab onto the next menu item. These up arrow and down arrow buttons scroll through the menu item options. We also, as a side note, recommend configuring all gauge settings at the same time. So the first screen that you will see is the user or factory screen. Choosing factory will reboot the gauge with all factory settings, and it will erase all of your current settings. So this video is focusing on setting up the user menu, so we'll choose user and then press that center button to go on to the next menu item. On the next screen you see min-max. This tells the gauge to capture the minimum reading only, the maximum reading only, or both. The gauge default is min-max, so we will choose that. This screen determines when to clear the memory. Auto clears the memory every time that you power off the gauge, while manual saves the memory until you clear it manually. The gauge default is manual, so we'll choose that. The next screen allows you to select your engineering units. So the gauge comes with a large variety of standard engineering units. We're also able to customize engineering units for our customers. Please give us a call, and our customer service would be happy to help you with that. The gauge default is generally PSI, so we'll choose PSI. The next menu item is AST, or gauge auto-shutoff time. The gauge default is 5 minutes. You can see it's minutes by this M down here. There's a variety of minute settings, all the way up to 30 minutes, all the way down to 1 minute. If we go past the minutes, we go on to hours, that's ASTH, and your hours are 1, 2, 4, or 8. 8 is the maximum amount of hours or time that you can set for the auto shutoff time. If you want to disable the auto shutoff time entirely, select AST 0, but please do note that your gauge will stay on indefinitely, and this often will wear your battery out, so just be aware of that. The gauge default is, as I mentioned, 5 minutes, so we will select 5 minutes. This next screen allows you to turn your backlight on and off. If you ordered a backlight, generally speaking, you will want it on. That's our default, but you can also turn it off here. And the last menu option is the backlight timer to tell the gauge when to turn off the backlight. The default setting is 1 minute. You can choose from 1 minute all the way through 255 minutes, which I will not show you. This is the option there. Or you can simply disable the timer by selecting 0. Please again note that this will decrease your battery life significantly. Our Cecomp TestPLUS comes with a white backlight. Our other gauges come with a red backlight. Press the center button again, and since this is the last menu option for the Cecomp TestPLUS, the gauge will now reboot and power on in its normal operating mode. Check out the Cecomp TestPLUS datasheet, which has all of this and more information on it, and this is available from our website, cecomp.com, or api-usa.com. I hope this video was helpful. Should you need additional assistance, please give us a call at 1-800-942-0315. On behalf of the API Cecomp team, thank you for listening in today, and look for more videos on our YouTube channel.